hits you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jordan Jenkins. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. To try again after the sack. Haskins. Darryl Roberts right there on the coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Check. Lucky. 61. Match box. Right. Over. Tighten up.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He wants it all for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. Haskins flushed out right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Chris Thompson, 32 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Check it out, read. Red 80. Mike 5-5. Mike to the. Hey, Foxtrot. All day, baby, all day. Hey, check Mike.
Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Darnold. Caught here by Bell. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Stop right there. We got three. We got three, fellas. We got three.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, hey, hey. Red 80. Hey, hey, hey. High 7.
Darnold on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Three down. Check. Check. Yo, lady. Hey, zoom.
Darnold to throw again. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 15-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Under red 80. Under crunch. Hey, Delta.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing again is Darnold. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Lady. Tight end to the lady. Out. 3 down. Hey, Alpha. Switch. The lady.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7.
3 down. Red 80. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. You know, young lady.
Now it's Darnold. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Yo, lady. Smoke.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Hey, we got three. We got three. Three down. Three down. Kill. Hey, ready. Go.
And they are going for it. Darnold found his target. It's Anderson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 67 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run with Thompson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
He was brought down by Marcus May. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 41, Haskins eluding the pressure right. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. They find some open field here. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On 2nd down, here's Haskins, escaping the pressure right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 23 yards the pickup there. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now Haskins under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
50 seconds to mine. 50 seconds to mine. Let's go. Check 50. Check 50.
4th down. Here's Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. After the interception, here's Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, Echo. Switch.
On first down, Darnold. That'll be taken in by Anderson. The big gainer there in the catch and run, 37 yards. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Red 80. Bravo.
On first down, it's Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now Bell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Second and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell.
Let's go. Red 80. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Boy. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Darnold now to throw. Call it no gain on the dump-off, and it's third down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
I'm here all day. All righty. 55's Mike, guys. 55. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Lady. Mike 55. Mike 55. We want this. Hey, Charlie.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
A 21-yard attempt.
Ficken's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Now Haskins on 1st down. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down.
1st down, Redskins.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Check 3, check 3. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Check. Boom.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
57.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Complete. Richardson has it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
A final shot before the break. Darnold looking deep for Demarius. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Well, a gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Hey, wahoo!
A first down throw, Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. 33 yards that time.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some.
Go deep. Quad, quad, quad.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. You know, young lady. 61, matchbox lights. You ready?
Now Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell there to make the grab. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now Haskins to throw it. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
57. 57. 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. He's got it complete to Thompson. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Haskins now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins, eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Chris Thompson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Hey, Zoo.
Darnold on 1st down. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
We got 3. We got 3. We got 3.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Delta. Hey, orbit.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Bell. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 40, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Haskins to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. He's got Thompson here, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
57. Mike, 50.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Redskins with a football and the lead as we start the 4th. on first down. This is Geis. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Hey, come on, yo. Come on, yo. Wide. Get wide. Slam.
And the blitz does come. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Hey, check. 3 down.
At the 3-yard line.
The lady. Red 80.
From his own goal line, Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
3 down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, team 6. Go.
Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. Darnold now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. This is Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
I know every time we watch Le'Veon Bell play, we think about him making people miss the hesitation move. But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 pounds, an underrated part of his game.
We got this.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd.
Hey, you got 3. 3 down. Red 80. Hey, Haywood. Check. Motion out of the backfield. Here we go.
And that'll set them back 5. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long.
Smooth. 22. I'm coming for you.
Now it's Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Go, go.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
One last throw down for Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You know, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.